Okay, so this video will give a brief introduction about the traffic characteristics, requirements, and switching models. And for the characteristics, I will use the capital C to represent it, and also the capital R for requirements, and capital S for switching mode. Okay, for the characteristics, it can be divided into two main dimensions, which means the space dimension and the time dimension. Okay, for the space dimension, the main thing is the spatial distribution, which means in different places the usage of the traffic will be different. And for the time dimension, which means the usage of the traffic will be varied by by different time. Okay, for the requirements of the traffic, and it can be expressed into two main ways. First way is the simplistic, and the other way is the realistic. For the simple ways, it can only divide it into the real-time data, or the non-adaptive, or just the data. Okay, the real-time, which means the time continuous information, like the one-to-one video. And for the data, which means like the email or the file transfer. But for the realistic definition, it can be divided, or it composed of the 6 main parts. Integrity means what is received by the part B or the set B if something was transmitted by the set A. Okay, and completeness means everything transmitted by set A is received by the set B. And also the uniqueness means the information is only received once, not twice or more times. And the sequence means the information has been sent in order, in the correct order. Relevance means the information was not inserted by some outside information. Okay, so delivery means the acknowledgement has been received by the set A. Okay, the acknowledgement is something shows the other side has received the message. And the last priority actually is something for sometimes for the high definition and standard definition. Standard definition discard more more packets or more important packets than the high definition. Okay, this is only the link between the realistic and the switching. And the last part is the switching mode. It can be divided into the packet switching and the circuit switching. The key element for the packet switching is the headers, which contains the information including the addresses and also the labels. Maybe the labels indicating the protocol of the switching. And circuit switching actually is a predetermined way for transferring the information, and there are two ways for establishing the circuit switching. First way is using the partial circuit, and also the packet switched. Okay, the last thing is the virtual circuit switching. The headers of this way are not identified the destination like the packet switching. It just identifies the flow or connection. So this information indicating this information. Okay, thank you.